So the mighty Cuomo has fallen. Now there's one down, one more to go. Now, part of me was actually pretty surprised that this guy stepped down. I thought he was going to fight tooth and nail to the end, but he threw in the towel. But I think what really happened was, he cut a deal with the Democrats, the higher ups, probably Sleepy Joe. They told him to step down. If this thing would have went to trial, he was on his way to get impeached. If this would have gone to trial, I think he would have taken on a lot of people with him, a lot of people that knew what was going on. Everything would have gotten exposed too about, all those COVID deaths, the nursing homes, which he was responsible for. They focused, it's interesting, they focused solely on the sexual harassment stuff, right? So they kind of dismissed the whole thing about the deaths. I also think this is a bit of a distraction from what's really going on in this country, especially in New York City, with the other guy that we got to get the fuck out of here. Even though technically I'm not living down there, but, New York is still in my heart, it's my hometown and everything. But it's really the bozo that's got to get the fuck out. That piece of shit, that commie, he's got to go. But, I just kind of feel it's a distraction, Cuomo was very, very useful last year during COVID, right? When he was going back and forth with Trump and they were talking about he's America's governor and he should run for president. Everybody was kissing his ass. He was extremely useful to the Democrats. Now that he's no longer useful, they threw him right out in the trash. I mean, where he belongs, but still, you see the game that was being played. It's funny too. All these girls last year that, even girls that I know, they were the Me Too hashtag everywhere, right? They're silent now. I don't see anything about Me Too. These same girls that are saying, oh, how sexy he was, and they were crushing on him and everything. They were kissing his ass. Now, where are they? They're hypocrites. They haven't said a word about this. They haven't said anything. I was saying for the better part of a year, this guy was a scumbag. This guy was garbage, And, I was right. This guy was he was a gangster, This guy was a piece of garbage, a sexual predator, a deviant, a threat, a danger to society. This guy was a complete narcissist, man. He was talking about how, oh, it's because he's Italian that he hugs people, he kisses people, talking about his culture. He was talking about how, he didn't realize the lines were redrawn in terms of sexual harassment, what's not appropriate. Meanwhile, he's the one that signed in that new law, that sexual harassment law for his office and everything. So I don't understand how he didn't know. I mean, they had the nerve to give this guy an Emmy last year. Is he going to give it back now? This guy wrote a book about leadership, how great he handled the COVID crisis. Meanwhile, he killed all those people in the nursing homes. Are you kidding me right now? I was sick to my stomach when he was on CNN with Fredo. They had their little back and forth on their show and everyone was kissing their asses. Meanwhile, this guy was a scumbag. Now Fredo, where's Fredo? Where's Fredo? He's on vacation? This guy is nowhere to be found. I can't wait for him to go back to CNN. I can't wait. I want to see what this guy says. Probably nothing. He's not going to say anything about anything. I hope he gets fired, honestly. And the way that he stepped down was hilarious, man. He was like I love New York. I love you people. I'm going to step down for you guys so I don't get in the way. And, this is just going to be a waste of taxpayers' money and time and everything. And we got to focus on the Delta variant, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to revel in this for a little while. I told you so. He's out of here. But the real guy we got to get out is the bozo. He's got to go. And then, don't worry about Sleepy Joe. Don't worry about Sleepy Joe because trust me when I tell you this, 2024, he's out of here.